Hello everyone, it's been quite some time. I'm JackTM53 and we are back streaming again for the first time in quite a number of weeks, to be honest with you. It's been the off season within the leagues that I compete in terms of Next Gen IRL and a few others as well. But with the release of F1 22, I thought I'd start up with a career mode and put out some videos every couple of days potentially. So I thought I'd start off with some Formula 2. We're going to be doing a driver career mode. As you can see, I've got a couple of settings that are on the screen at the moment. I've already gone through practice qualifying. I'll tell you who I'm racing with and everything, but it's good to be back. Let's jump into the next session, which is going to be the sprint race, and I'll give you a little bit of an overview of what happened during practice and qualifying, but we'll wait for the screens to come on. And one of the benefits of being on F1 22 is that we've got Alex Jakes commentating instead of David Croft, so that's already a bonus for myself. We're at round one, which is at Bahrain, of course. We're doing the sprint race and then the feature race later on in the stream, so hopefully that'll go well. But this is the first time I've ever streamed Formula 2 content on this channel. It's the first time I've done that before. I'm not brilliant with the Formula 2 cars, but to make it even more complicated is that I'm back on my racing wheel for the first time since F1 2020. So that's been quite a learning curve on this new game, so I'm looking forward to the challenge. The AI is set at the moment on 80. There we are. That's me with my turquoise and pink and yellow helmet, and we are in the HWA Race Lab car. We've got Alessio Delada as our teammate. We're starting in P4 for this first race. Everyone on the hard tyres. Delada starting way down. The other thing that I forgot in terms of the uniqueness of Formula 2's qualifying is obviously setting 2 laps. I've only set 1 lap, so we're going to start 4th, which is great. But then our second lap time we didn't set, so I'm assuming I'm going to start 22nd, which is going to be hilarious for the feature race. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. I've got no idea. It's giving me an introduction on race strategy. I know how to do that. I've played Formula 1 before, thank you. We can't take any fuel out. Fuel load is fixed for Formula 2, so we can't do anything like that. So we're just going to be on the hard compound tyres all the way through. It's just going to be difficult, I reckon. I can't imagine it'll be easy. The other thing as well, being back on the wheel for the first time, my race starts have been utterly atrocious in the F1 cars that I've been doing some online lobbies in. So my starts in F2 are completely unknown. I haven't practiced.
Okay, pull the clutch in, hold it there until the start.
Thank you. Thank you.
Right, let's get the car
I've done worse.
on this lap, please.
So we've got the
so let's go through the wall if you can.
We've got the formation laps to begin with the new features on F1 22, of course, which, you know, I'm quite enjoying so far. I've got to say, the game on PlayStation 4, it feels like an improvement in terms of the gameplay. There's not much difference, I don't believe, between the F2 cars in 2021 and 22. But there is definitely a noticeable difference in the Formula 1 cars that I've been driving and getting used to. So yeah, it's been fun. Qualifying went well for us. I don't enjoy driving the hard tyres, I've got to be honest. I was really struggling for consistency. I think I'll probably spin out at some point in this race, but it's important to have a cameo even if we're starting in 4th. And Ben Viscal actually is starting in 3rd, so that's a cameo for her, which is good qualifying. Beckman, Boschung 2nd and 1st, and then behind us we've got Enzo Fittipaldi, Drugovic as well, and the racist Yuri Vips is somewhere back in the middle of the pack somewhere, but he's going to start on pole, I believe, for the feature race, so hopefully he doesn't win, because he's a moron. But outside of that, for us, concentrating on getting used to the car, getting used to being on a wheel again. It's been quite fun. I've got my settings quite nice. My rig's not quite perfect in terms of being comfortable, so I'm a little bit slow at the minute, I've got to say. Difficulty I think is on 85, so it's a bit off where I normally am. But we've got to get ourselves prepped now, coming into the final corner. I've got a little bit of heater to the rear tyres. We've got to get our grid position right as well. Let's see if we can do that. Specman pulls into place. I've got to make sure we do that right.
Okay,
What?
That's not an ideal placement in your grid slot. You're going to need a good launch at the race starts.
Apparently I stopped too short, I don't get
Okay, so
that.
that's the rest of the grid forming up now. Be patient and watch for those lights.
Oh, this is going to be a nightmare. Right, here we go then, let's see how rubbish I am. That was an awful launch. I'm being absolutely swamped going down into turn 1. We're on simulation damage as well. I'm not risking that. Porsche's gone diving in. I've got Armstrong and Tickton behind me. Verschoor's got us. And we've gone from P4 to P8 in the space of a terrible launch. Whoa, I'm gonna... Had to send it up the inside. I didn't want to, but there we are. We'll pass Verschoor. Good driver, Verschoor. Quite like him, considering he does all his own sponsorship himself and gets it all sorted. Good man, Dutch driver. But we've got to focus on getting some positions back. No, actually, no. To be honest with you, I'm just hoping I get some points. That'd be nice without spinning off. My exits are woeful. One thing that does bother me a little bit about the UI for this game, and some people might have noticed this, some people might not have done, as we just get on the feed the power through. You might have noticed, if you look at the top right corner, it says 7 out of 22. It's obviously where I'm positioned, that's obvious enough. But on the other side it says lap 1 of 12, and I can't help but feel that those two should be swapped round. The 1 of 12 should be on the right hand side and the position should be above. Maybe that's just me. I think that's a bit strange myself. Boschung is in the lead though. We've ended the first lap in P7. Oh, that's late on the brakes. I've been struggling with that corner and the final corner all the way through practice. DRS not available yet, so I'm a little bit lucky. I feel like I'm hanging on a little bit in in first sector, just trying to hold on to the AI, and I'm a little bit better in the middle. Getting the rear end trying to twitch on me there. I'm on strict track limits as well, to make a note. Just a couple of corners where I'm really weak. I'm still not quite confident on the throttle on exit yet. Why is that telling me about that? Piastri fastest lap of 42.8 at 7/10 quicker than us. Just about kept DRS. Viscal losing touch with the quintet in front of them. But Viscal still has DRS. That's a corner I've been struggling with as well. Hello, hello. Oh, damn you, sportsman. Whoa, I got that wrong.
The car behind is dropping back by about 3/10 of that. Well done.
Yeah, well they're not now, and I'm actually outside the DRS, which is not ideal at all. Yellow flag back there. Oh no, that's all I needed. Just got on the curb and that sent me wide. And now I'm going to be at the mercy of all that lot. Oh no, Dallard is out. Oh, shame. Anyway. I am definitely going to be under threat from Vershaw coming down the straight. Let's get on the power as early as I could, but here he comes. Probably going to look for a move inside. Or not. Whew. Good news, I avoided that mistake this time. That's a poor corner, that. a bit poor that going through there. Just not quite quick enough, to be honest. Bershaw's actually managed to get onto the back of me again. Oh, that's wide. It's awfully wide, actually. Oh. I know that that was a time penalty, but yeah, it's playing that card for the first sprint race anyway. Not pulling away from Vershaw, and I'm losing the back of Viscal now, so I think it's a case of just trying to hold on for dear life. Viscal's actually doing fastest laps. Okay, here he comes. It's going to be a better opportunity this time. There's a good exit right behind me. Couldn't get around me this time. What's going on in this race? Apart from my little mistake before, it's not been that entertaining for you, like watching this. Although I have just set fastest lap, which is terrifying. A bit of a wiggle on the exit. And a little wiggle on the exit.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of it.
Again, little mistakes just takes you wide. As the tyre's looking a bit sketchy at this point, but just got to deal with it. It's really hard to try and catch back onto that DRS train. I'm just struggling at the moment. And I'm really trying. I'm down to 1.1 now, actually. That's another fastest lap, crikey.
Fastest lap of the race.
Bringing Vershaw along with me and the rest of the gang. Oh, that's wide. Just can't get it back in that DRS spot. Really trying. And still the gap is just outside a second. I can't quite get within it. That's a really poor final corner, that.
The track is clear.
No flag, something's going on behind us. Now ticked and gone and snatched me fastest lap off me. And the Australian Liam Lawson's now out. Just can't close that gap when they've got DRS. Oh, that's wide. Trying a bit too hard now to catch up. And that's what I mean. Just trying too hard. That's what happens.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Ah, that's disappointing. I literally said 2 corners before, I was trying too hard, and that's exactly what's happened. Put a set of mediums on, try and get fastest lap. Oh, I've been tagged. I'm round, and how's that not race over? I've got a 5-second penalty for that. Not really sure how that one works, but okay. Got a 5-second penalty for facing the wrong way on track. Brilliant. And somehow I'm not out of this, I don't know how. No, understeer is real. Bolt it into the pit lane. Oh, that's a bit disappointing. Let's see if we get this right then. Right, the team are going to go and service my car. Once they figured out why on earth they hired me in the first place. Brilliant. Oh, they're now putting the tyres on.
That was a good turn in there, mate. That's earned us a decent pit stop time. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
That would have been embarrassing. They did a gear hard burger at the pit lane. pretty cold. Well, cool, I should say. And it's the same corner. I've gone off, but kept it out of the wall. That's good news. I've damaged my front wing doing that though. That's a bit stupid. That was all looking so peachy a lap and a half ago. Not to worry. It's all going wrong now. Trying to actually pick up my penalty then, but never mind.
Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
Ah, this beat Dalada. Oh, what could have been? What could have been? Boschung's won it by what looks like quite a margin actually. That was a bit sketchy. And again, a bit of snap overstay here, but you can hold it on the medium compound. Yeah, not to worry, that wasn't the best race I've done. Thanks, Jord, for your comment. No, that's a little bit frustrating.
So another fantastic victory for Campos today.
Man, good for Campos. Not good for HWA though. Promise, but
it's time to present the top drivers with their
Promise was about
for
as
today's race, and there are a lot of people
useful
in the
as
paddock very happy with this result. It's Campos
marzipan
on the top step.
teapot. Well, the Campos team are happy. Meanwhile, back at HWA, me and Alessio are getting beaten up. Well, at least we're level 10 now. That means I can get absolutely nothing. That's lovely. Can't wait to spend that.
After this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the Drivers' Table. Ralph Boschung takes over the lead of the Drivers' Championship after that excellent result. And now, Davide Valsecchi.
We weren't too bad. We weren't too bad. I don't... You know, we were stuck behind Bent for quite a period of time,
And now a look at the team stats.
which is still frustrating.
After all this drama, you'd be mad not to join us for the next race. We hope to see you then. Take
But
care.
yeah, couldn't get past him, couldn't get past Bent, and then once I made that mistake, that was it. We got highlights. Don't know what the highlights are going to be. Just me in a straight line. All of this happened. The funny thing is that Viscal went backwards at the start as well. Let's have a look at the start. My launch was terrible. Viscal went backwards too and got swamped. And I only made one overtake on Verschuel the whole race, and it was accidental. Got a great helmet though. It's not actually that good. Slow-mo through turn 1. So Viscal went from 3rd to 6th and I went from 4th to 8th, so we both doubled our positions. Lovely. And then there was my accidental dive over the curbs over Verschuel. And that was the only overtake I made all race. It does feel. I mean, F2's. It's a nice car to drive. I just don't enjoy the hard tyres for a start. And the other issue I'm having at the moment is it is slow compared to an F1 car, which of course it is supposed to be, but it is noticeable. So I've got to get used to that. And then lap 10, this is where it all goes wrong. Trying, pushing hard. Over the gravel trap, into the wall, kept going. Now, did Schwartzman take us off? Yeah, he did. I'm coming through the corner. I've run wide because I'm a broken front wing. He's tapped me on the inside. Round we go. Spears me off. How I'm not out of the race there, I've no idea. But at least we carried on. And then Zhou Guan Yu was off the side of the road, which I was a bit confused about. And that's me going off into the gravel again. And then hitting the wall clumsily. And then finishing the race. Well, I tried. Wasn't good enough. Roy Nissani, the human dive bomb, he ended up 14th. Yeah. Well, look at that. The racist is in 6th place, and he didn't even score points in the first round. So that's how I'm going to refer to him, as the Estonian driver, because you know he was. I'm just having a breather before we go into the next session.
Welcome to Sakir and the Bahrain International Circuit, where the grid is forming up, ready for today's race. Bahrain represents an exceptional 3.36 miles of racing. Lots of opportunities to overtake throughout its 15 corners. Now, this track has built a reputation for being brutal on the rear tyres, so keep an eye on how these young drivers manage their rubber. Strategy here could ultimately determine the winner of the race.
Well, strategy will determine the winner of the race.
As the engineers make their last inspection of the cars, let's take a look at today's grid order for the race. Yuri Vips has a clear track ahead of him today.
Racist on
He starts in
pole.
pole position.
Idiot in
Daniel
second.
Ticktum alongside.
Nah, Ticktum
Looking
was
down the rest of the grid, we have
a confusing
Pogacar,
bloke.
for sure. Felipe Drugovich, Fittipaldi, Ace, Viscal.
Oh, I'm starting 7th.
Ralph Boschart,
I don't know why I'm starting 7th. I
Armstrong,
only did one lap.
Piastri, Liam
Or did
Lawson,
I?
and Schwartzman.
Can't remember anymore.
Deruvala, Lundgaard, Sato, and Larim Zendelli. Samaya, Joe, Nissani, and Alessio Deleda rounds off the grid. And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track. Davide, you're a 3-time winner around here in 1 week, I believe, back in 2012. How on earth do you make the tyres last around this track? They degrade so quickly.
To be honest, the key to the race is having a good start so you can get your car into a good position. Then save the tires as much as you can and push just at the end.
Oh, that's right, yeah, so it's the reverse, isn't it? So I ended up P7 at the end of the session. Hard to medium. I mean, yeah, it's probably the right strategy. Maybe try and undercut people. %. Gonna be interesting, this one. Car setup, I'm literally running defaults for the time being, so there's no trickery going on there. I'm just gonna have a quick drink and then we'll get a move on. Okay, so starting where we are, not ideal. I say not ideal, but not ideal in terms of going backwards, which we might do from the start again, because we can't launch. But let's see how we go. Formation lap to do first, try and get a better.
The formation.
We're not seeing any technical issues coming off the practice starts. Watch the RPM on the full start. We don't want you to bog down.
I'm in front of Viscal for the start. I actually got Bent Viscal mixed up with Beitske Vissa before. I said Bent was in third and she was in front of me, and it's not true obviously because Bent and Beitske are very different.
Radar is clear. Weather is looking good for now.
Beitske rather. So we've got Fittipaldi in front of us, Drugovic as well. And in front of that we got Verschuur. For sure it won't let you down. Other underarm and sprays are available. Fittipaldi is sponsored by Tesla. Can't be the same Tesla obviously. Surely now. Might be worth researching that actually. Let's have a look at the race director. So everybody on the hard tyre. So there's no... That's interesting. Might have been worth going mediums or hards and just trying to hold on at the end, but probably wouldn't have worked out for me. Right, let's get this car lined up.
Okay, good parking there, mate. Now we need to make sure we get a great launch as the race starts.
We won't get a great
Keep an eye on the
launch.
lights. The start sequence will begin as soon
That's
as the grid
just
is
a
formed.
fact.
Be ready with the clutch.
How many positions are we going to lose before turn 1? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that was a good start. But I'm stuck behind Bent again. And it's not Darren. I'm not getting stuck behind him for the whole race again. Sod that off. Although, having said that,
That start was okay. Now stay alert. Threats around you.
nice one. Spoke too soon. They're just a bit more confident on the throttle compared to me off that corner. That's where I'm losing my time. Come on, gotta catch Strugovic before the DRS starts. Or I'm gonna be in trouble again. Well, as if it isn't the consequences of my own actions. It's going to be another one of them races where I can't get close enough. Come on. Too wide out of there. That was a better exit. Just not close enough. I don't have DRS. Ah, and let me guess, Beckman does. Yeah, he does. Great. Brilliant. Ah, I've gone too wide. It's already going wrong. Ah, that's a flashback usage, that one. Just whilst I get used to it. Turn flashbacks off eventually. Look again, it's Viscal, he's really slow. He's lost the group in front of him.
Okay, you're losing a small amount of time to the car behind, so keep pushing.
I am. Thanks, Mark. So close. Yes, that's DRS this time, just got to keep it in. Well, I should be fine actually. Let's go. Oh, that was a big wiggle. That's a bit stupid for me, to be honest. We'll go from here. You know what? I don't know what's going on. I'm going down the gears. That was really strange. I've lost the RX because I braked too early. Brilliant. Come on. Off we go. Not close enough. Obviously. Ooh. It's a little bit of a wiggle from Drogovic. We're catching this lot in front. Has he had a problem? The car's in second place. They've just caught up to this lot again. I wonder if he's got a broken front wing or something. Because whoever's in first is off and up the road.
The car behind is dropping back by about 3/10 of that. Well done.
the racist got a problem? Ooh, wonderful. I'm sorry, but that was a bit too easy from the AI, that one. Thank you very much. But back into P5. I don't know, back, oh yeah, I was in 5th before. Yeah. Yeah, Rips has definitely got a problem. Nice one, the racist has just hit the side of me. Lovely. But I've got DRS and he doesn't, so sucks to be him. Whoa. Oh god. Don't know how I came through that. That'll do me, Vipshalon racist. We can pull away from him. Bit of a swiggle there. Have I broken DRS? Not quite, but it's not a bad thing. Keeps them behind him a little bit longer. Lucky boy. Debating whether it's worth trying to undercut Verschoor by a lap. Pit stop his plan for lap 10. Wonder if he could. Ow. That was terrible, that.
Approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 10.4 seconds. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Whoa! What on earth is going on? Have that big wiggle. Another big wiggle there. I'm lapping slightly slower than Verschoor per lap, which is actually pulling me back into the hands of this scale. TikTok set fast up the race. He's the one who's in the lead by a country mile. Oh, I didn't mean to press that.
Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this lap.
See, that's what happens when you get distracted and you do something stupid. What the heck is going on? I've lost so much grip on this lap.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
Viscal's pace is amazing right now. Like, despite my mistakes, I'm not too far away from Vershaw, but Viscal has just pulled me right back in. Good news is I'm hoping I haven't given Viscal DRS. It's going to be close. Oh, they're all coming in. And I stopped before the stupid line. Tell you what. Do the whole thing again. Oh, that's a breather for me. We're doing unsafe release for Ticton.
Alessio's coming in for his stop now. Okay, that's a fairly decent stop. Well within the time
Go to the
expected.
clutch, perfect timing, but never mind.
Up to speed now, let's get some heat into those tyres.
Porsche
Caution.
is out of the race. The man who was in P2. And all of a sudden, this fight between me and Viscal has turned into a fight for the last spot on the podium, providing the undercut works on those that have stayed out. They've all piled into the pits. Viscal is just quicker than me at the minute. Close between the car, the yellow car's coming out of the pits.
15.
That's to defend, they sub that. And I keep holding on. Another rubbish exit. Just not quick enough. Go away, bent.
Okay, we've lost the position. That's us down a place.
Haha. Come on, Beckman, get him. Oh, it's way too deep. Oh, come on! No way, that's not happening. Beckman, I don't think, is as quick as Riscal. They're all catching us. Holy mother of mercy. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm driving like an idiot. I'm a second slower at the minute on the mediums. Oh, come on! Stupid car. Trying to go quicker and the car just not having it. Ooh. Just making mistake after mistake after mistake at the minute. Why is it? Why? Why? Why is it doing that through there? There's no reason. Come on. It's done it again. It's done it again. I don't understand this. I don't understand why through that corner, and I'm not applying the throttle really, the car's going. Good exit that, actually.
Okay, be aware, grip levels are going to start falling away soon.
Falling away already. It's got to be my last one of track limit, surely.
Okay, you're catching the car ahead, but remember, we need to get to the end of the race on these tyres.
Let's try it again. Another little weird thing that the car does. It's done it again. What is going on with this car? It's weird. It's like when I'm driving along, the car's fine, and then all of a sudden, just something strange happens. Very odd. Don't get it. Just to keep an eye on that. A yellow flag. I think Beckman's got a problem. There's all sorts of carnage that's gone on behind there. Oh, excuse me. Right, 2 laps to go for this one. Just got to keep it on the road now. It's a bit wide. It's done it again. I'm not even turning on the curb. Come on. Go baby speed over it. I've lost 2 tenths to Drugovic as a result of that. Really? It's done it again, just like in the bloody sprint race. Does exactly the same thing. Crying out loud. That's not... How is that a corner cut penalty? How have I lost time there? I'm going to keep that in, because that's a slide. Another mistake. Drugovic and Fittipaldi have taken half a second out of me so far on this lap. How many bites of the cherry did I have then trying to get that car turn? Terrible exit. 6 tenths gone on this lap alone. Kind of a good job the racers had a broken front wing, otherwise we wouldn't be in this position. 4 laps to go.
final lap.
The tyres are
So we're leading our teammate by
horrible.
16.6 seconds.
Oh, come on! Getting really frustrated now with this car. It's like, it's different with an F1 car because it's like, even though obviously it's different from F1 car, but the difference on this game is that when your tyres wear on an F1 car, it's sketchy, of course it is, and you make mistakes, you know, you can just about handle it. If this just doesn't do that, but that's down to mechanical grip, which I've just got to get used to and stop whinging about it. A big slide out the corner. Dan TikTok's one. For sure won't let you down. It's going to come home in second, and this idiot, with a bit of assistance, is going to come home in third. Yay! Woo!
Okay, good job, mate. Really well done. That was a fantastic drive.
Bit of assistance. But hey, what a result. P3, Marino Sato, driver of the day. That's a fix. Should have been me.
Carlin have pulled off a sublime performance.
No one cares about Carlin. Apart from the look at that, there's me. Look how happy I am inside my helmet.
And I have to wonder, Davide Valsecchi, just what set them apart.
Look at that, look how so happy I am. Just let I'm, you know, giving a big thumbs up for TikTok.
You have to remember, it's not just about going as fast as you can. It's about
just think at the start of the season he was a Williams development driver.
Speed over an entire race distance. So being able to keep the lap time competitive while still respecting the tires, that's where they won today.
Thanks, Davide, or David. I don't know how to pronounce his name.
As we can see, it's time for
Hang
the
on, where's me?
And I can see the
Hey, there we are.
commentary box going crazy as their driver walks out. It was a great win, and it means a great deal to this team.
There's Dan Sickton with his win. But nobody cares about that. P3 for us. To be honest with you, my guy looked like he didn't know how to hold a champagne bottle then. So do I do the spray thing now? No idea. We don't even know if we figured it out. Can't see him. Too busy concentrating on these morons. But it's P3. I didn't use any flashbacks, that's a lie. Moving on. Off we got there, so that's a big nice XP bonus. Boost us up to 11.
So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers'
My
Championship.
best lap
Daniel Ticktum takes over the lead in the Drivers' Championship after that excellent result.
My issue is I'm not that
Davide
quick on the
Valsecchi,
softs by the looks of things at the minute.
Difficult call, but they say Marino Sato. It was committed the entire race, and it's paid off with the
Sorry,
result.
just
And
David
here's how
is
things
just
are
completely
shaping up
throwing
in
me
the
off
team's
there.
championship. Carlin moved to the top of the table. After all this drama,
Alessio did a
mad not to join us for the next
41.6,
race.
I did a
We hope to see you then.
41.6, but I'm
Take
slightly
care.
quicker, so that's all that matters. But yeah, I've got to improve on that. Soft tyre pace is not great, so we need to work on that. Weekend results, we are P5 in the championship. That is amazing. Let's have a look at these highlights. Actually got a good start. This is the amazing thing. I got a good start. Lights went out. Launched quite well. Admittedly, Ben got a better one than me, but apart from that, I was pretty much on it. down towards turn 1, got the inside line, on the brakes a little bit later, up into P7, past Drugovic into 6th. Nice. We had Porsche and Bent in front of us. Side by side with Drugovic, but momentum right around the outside, dead easy that one. That was nice and comfortable. And there was me thinking, you know, right, get past Bent. We might be on for a good result. And we did, but it didn't quite work out the way that we were expecting it to. And then slotted one up the inside of Viscal. Nearly ran into the back of Porsche. And I'm thinking, yeah, here we go. This is it, let's go boys and girls. And then completely bottled it on the curb here. Just about. Kept the revs high enough to keep the car going. But fell to 8th like a moron. And got Beckman for P7. This was a nice move for me. Oh right, don't show the whole overtake. And then this all kicked off because the racist broke his front wing. And this was the best move I've done on the game so far. Straight up the inside of 2 of them. I think Viscal gave me too much room, to be honest, but there we are, such is life. 7th to 5th, and then the racist is next up in 4th. We've already got past them, so we're just hanging on now. A battle between myself and Bent. Had to brake a little bit later, keep that place. And then shut the door on him pretty much. As we come towards turn 4. Beckman was there. Thankfully Beckman sent one up the inside of him. Tried it on me as well, but oh, Beckman had a bit of damage. I did not know that. Okay. And there we are, crossing the line for 3rd. Hey! I need to put capital letters for my surname. I've just noticed. But yeah, there we go. So standings, have a quick look at these. 12 points off Dan Nickton. For sure, for men won't let you down. He's 2nd, and Drugovic is 3rd. We're 4th. We're not going to hold on to that position. But our target for this season isn't the championship. I know that might sound a bit odd, but I'm honestly not good enough at the moment. Oh no. Are we at Monaco next? We're at Monaco next. Oh good lord. Oh, and the race looks like it's gonna be wet. That's hilarious. Oh no. But in any case, thank you very much for watching. For those that have stuck around, I'll be doing another race soon. Not sure quite when it'll be, but it'll be in the coming days, so keep an eye out for that, for the sprint and feature race of my career mode for Monaco. But in the meantime, thank you very much for watching. Wherever you might be in the big wide world, see you soon.